Hey everybody, GeauxBurns here. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the first upload that I've ever done. That's right, the very first upload, the premiere, hopefully not the last, for Grand Theft Auto Online. And I realize there's a lot of other great YouTubers out there that's covering GTA Online and putting up videos, and I love watching their stuff, but I wanted to get in on the action as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some ideas I have in upcoming videos, as well as some survival tips. I got that one I'm working on, and something I'm really excited about, racing badly. More on that to come. Plus, I'm going to show some of my creations. I know there's millions and bazillions out there, but I'll show you mine in forthcoming episodes. Maybe the next one. We'll talk about that at the end of this video. So I got this idea the other day, and I sent it to Rockstar, as usual, and they probably ignore it. Then again, maybe not. I sincerely hope they check out all of our ideas. And if you want to send your idea to them, all you got to do is email them. GTAonline@rockstargames.com. This idea was one of those really good ideas, I thought. And if you have an opinion to add to it, some thoughts, please share them in the comment section below. Here's what I told them. I had this idea to punish bad sports, cheats, trolls, etc. Because, you know, the standard punishment, they get the dunce hat, they get put on their bad sport servers for a few days or a few weeks or a month or so. Some of them actually get their console banned, so they must have done something really bad to deserve that. However, I think I had a more fitting idea that kind of adds to the world a little bit more, adding one more aspect to Grand Theft Auto Online. Instead of doing all that, how about we put them somewhere else? Instead of them having Los Santos and San Andreas to explore with their dunce hats and fellow bad sports, trolls, and cheaters, let's send their asses to the Slammer, the Big House, the Joint, the State Pen. So every time they'd log on to Grand Theft Auto Online, bad players, and you know who you are, you might actually like this idea. And some of you may want to become bad sports just to experience this for yourself. You would be incarcerated at Bolingbroke Penitentiary. Or is it Bolingbroke Penitentiary? I think people pronounce it differently. Anyways, I'll do it both ways so I don't offend anybody. So you'd only be allowed, while you're at the pen, to wear prison uniforms, and you would not be allowed to escape. I'll talk about that in a moment. Or you wouldn't even be able to use your phone, so you couldn't even pull up your phone. You would get prison money instead that you could earn doing several mini games and whatnot. It would be colored up at the top right-hand screen in orange, along with your... I guess they would be orange. I don't know what color they want to use prison garbs, but orange is the standard here in the States. And you'd only get maybe one melee weapon in your inventory, like a knife, a baseball bat, nightstick, tire iron, for the duration of your sentence. And I think it's a great idea because you would replace the bad sports servers with Bolingbroke servers, and you wouldn't have to use the entire map either. I mean, they would only have to create this small area with the prison. On the outside of the prison, in the yard, prisoners would be able to interact, fight, kill each other, whatever. But once you get inside, you'd be in a safe zone. So inside, prisoners would be able to arm wrestle, take showers, swim in the pool, play tennis, or any other minigame that Rockstar wishes to include. Now, outside, you could choose to do some races. For example, the death match that is Rockstar referred, called Prison Thugs Fight. Or you could do a little bicycle race. One that I actually created that I'm going to show for you in the next upload. It's called Tour de Bolingbroke, and it's pretty fun. So, stuff like that in order to earn RP and prison money. And I'll explain why you have to earn prison money in a moment. So if the prisoner attempts to attack or kill a guard, what's going to happen is a 2-star wanted level is going to go off. Other guards are going to come in and basically take you out. Or, you know, you might get sniped from one of the towers. And you'll respawn. You won't lose any money, any of your prison money, because that's all you're going to be able to use is prison money, not your money. But if you happen to have a weapon on you, you're going to lose that weapon. So you're going to have to go off and you're going to have to either find, buy, or steal a new melee weapon. And I thought of another cool idea. You remember when we first started playing Grand Theft Auto Online? Not the part where it took forever just to get on Grand Theft Auto Online, but the intro section, where you're flying in on the airplane. Instead of doing that, when you first go off to Bolingbroke Penitentiary, you'd be on a prison bus riding in and maybe some harmonica music playing in the background. It's just an idea I had. So once you're done serving your sentence, you would respawn outside of the prison in a regular server, wearing whatever clothing you came in with. You'd have everything reactivated, your phone, bank account, your cars, your weapons back. And I think it would be pretty cool. And if you actually logged in during your time that you're incarcerated, you'd actually get a little bit of time off whatever your punishment is. Whether Rockstar puts you in the bad server for 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 30 days, whatever, you'd get some time cut off. So what are some of the things you'd be buying with your prison money? Of course, some of the things you can buy out in the real world of, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, San Andreas, Los Santos, like E-Cola, Sprunk, snacks, to boost up your health. And, of course, you would be able to purchase your melee weapon from kind of a shady NPC prisoner. So that's where you would get your weapons in the game. Well, of course, only one weapon at a time. But since the phones will be deactivated, a lot of people are probably thinking, well, if I can't use the phone, then how am I going to do photos and get them uploaded? Well, I have a solution for that. Across the penitentiary, there will be photo icons where you can go up to and take a photo. And you'd still have the same 96 photo limit, but it would cost $5 of prison money per photo. So you'd have to be very selective about which photos you took. But the cool thing is there'll be some placed outside in the yard, as well as a couple inside, including one with a Bolingbroke Penitentiary sign in the background, one of those height charts, showers, a gas chamber, old Sparky, maybe an old electric chair, that'd be kind of cool, and a prison cell in the background. It's just a couple of cool ideas I had. And I think that would be a much more fun way, an interesting idea for having to serve out your sentence when you're punished by Rockstar for being a bad sport. So what do you think? Do you like the idea, or do you think they should stick with the one that they have where you just run around in a dunce hat being a bad sport in the bad sports server? Or should there be an actual physical punishment in the game where your character actually goes off to prison and is limited to what they can do? And of course, a lot of people like to exploit glitches. And another idea I had was, well, Rockstar could just make it to where even if you did find a way to sneak out of Bolingbroke prison, you would very quickly be apprehended and put back behind bars. So feel free and leave your thoughts, ideas, and opinions below in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can also find me on Xbox Live if you feel like hanging out in GTA Online. My name on there is GeauxBurns, and tomorrow we'll come back to Bolingbroke Prison for a little bicycle race. Thanks for watching.